Hey, what's up everyone? Happy New Year. I hope everybody's 2017 is off to a good start. First things first, I'm going to start by saying I am trying to do this in one take, no edits. I'm just jumping in feet first. I've given it a little bit of forethought, a little bit of planning. I have some notes. That's about it. There's a purpose for this. I'll get back to that towards the end of the video. Just a little bit of an introduction. My name is Jay Wick. I am 36 years old, born and raised in San Diego, California, Encinitas to be specific. I have a master's in marriage and family therapy from San Diego State University. I currently work in addiction as a marriage and family therapist. I work at a treatment center in Carlsbad, California called West Coast Recovery Centers. I am about 20 something hours away from gaining my 3,000 hours in order to sit for the board and get licensed. Also on top of that, I have a photography business. Photography started as a hobby. It became a business over the last 7 years or so. I've pretty much done anything and everything. I'm probably on about, I have content on probably about 25 different websites for various things, product shots. I've done weddings, I do family shoots, headshots, you name it. I'm willing to try anything. That all being said, if I backtrack and jump back to about 7 years ago, I would have never predicted in a million years that this would be where my life would have ended up. Let alone that I'd be sitting here filming myself, making a jackass of myself. Honestly, I probably would have predicted that I would be dead. I really think that that's where my life was headed, and I think that that was what was in store for me. Through most of my 20s, I was battling severe substance abuse. Not like the binge drinking on the weekends type of substance abuse, but like the waking up and drinking hard liquor at 7 o'clock in the morning just to function, ending in psychosis and emergency room visit type of substance abuse. Basically, that's where it all ended. I had been wandering, lost, purposeless for a long time until one day I basically feared that I was dying and I drove myself to the emergency room. That kind of was the catalyst that sent me, that started everything and was the catalyst that sent me out on kind of this relentless pursuit of change and growth that I've been on for the past 7 years. Which brings me to the purpose of this video. And I'll get more into my story some other time, but for time's sake, I'm probably losing a bunch of people already, I'll get to it. Purpose of this video, my hope is to create a space, more of a community, a network of people that can come together and share inspirational stories of change, of hope, of growth, anything and everything. I want to create a community through Facebook and through Instagram where people lift each other up, encourage each other, support each other, where people are actually communicating back and forth and more than just, you know, sharing their opinions and their negative thoughts about things, but actually wanting to see each other grow and help support each other and lift each other up. The name of the project is called Coming Into Focus. I kind of came about the name, it just, it's sort of the focus and the idea behind this project is that moment when everything becomes clear, when things come into focus and you know that you have to make a change. So you're never going to be happy doing what you're doing unless you start acting now and start doing something. Which brings me back to the top where I said jumping in and doing this kind of with one take. I had been planning to do this for months now. Going back and forth between criticizing myself and beating myself up and saying that this is a stupid idea and that I don't want to do this, and then having moments of like really wanting to jump in and do this. And so that being said, I'm jumping in and doing it. I tell people, I sit with people one-on-one on a daily basis and talk about change and how to grow and how to make
spark momentum in your life. And I always tell people, just start, just do something. Don't sit around and think about all the what ifs, and don't picture, you know, how it's not going to be perfect and all of the ins and outs of everything that you're trying to create. Just start. That willingness to be vulnerable you're going to make mistakes, and in those mistakes you're going to see where you can change and where you can tweak things. So here it is, me starting this today. I don't know what it's going to grow into. I don't know where it's going to go from here. I'm hoping that people will share this video and connect it to people that they know that have been inspiring to them. If people have their own stories of growth, of change, anything and everything, whatever it be. The day that you decided to quit your job and start your new business, the day that you got sober, when you got out of jail, now you help people, whatever, anything. I want to share stories that are going to get people inspired to create their own change and to start following their dreams and finding their own purpose. So yeah, on Instagram, it's going to be coming into focus. Just like I said, and Facebook, it's going to be coming into focus. Facebook page. I'll link these things through my own personal stuff in the beginning. I don't know, man. I'm rambling now. Starting to really regret this, but I hope it goes somewhere good. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Please share this with people. Get the word out. Send me your stories. Anything and everything. I'm excited to see where this goes and where it develops from here. Thanks, guys. Happy New Year.